National Secretary of Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, Magban, Baba Uthman Ngizama, has said Fulanis are themselves not isolated from the challenges facing the country. He said, like everyone else, Fulani are also affected by insecurity, poverty, and many other issues troubling the country. Ngizama, who stated this in an interview with Saturday Sun, said most of the Fulani engaging in criminal activities in the country are largely victims of circumstances. He said the level of extreme poverty, misfortunes, and other issues is responsible for the misbehavior of those engaging in crimes. The Sultan of Sokoto and President General, Nigeria Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, Alhaji Muhammad Saad Abubakar III, had disclosed that most of those arrested for kidnappings in the country are Fulanis, but noted that the few arrested criminals do not mean all Fulanis are criminals. 7 to 8 kidnappers arrested are Fulanis, but that doesn't mean every Fulani is a criminal. No, they are not, he said in a comment during a recent meeting of the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association, Magban. He said, I am a Fulani and I am not a bad man. I am also not a criminal. Those engaged in one form of crimes or another are across the country. It is not proper to refer to any tribe to describe individuals' crime, he added. Ngizama, who also acknowledged the involvement of some Fulani in criminal activities in the country, said those involved were exploited because of their level of poverty, among other challenges. We have lost over 3 million cows as a result of cattle rustling. This has made so many families to become poor, and because their children are poor, with no education, ignorance, the prevalence of droughts and proliferation of arms, so they become easy prey for initiation into crimes. That is the reason whenever you catch them, if you interview them, they will tell you that the 5 million naira was collected as a ransom, but they were giving 20,000 naira or 50,000 naira out of the money. That goes to show you that there are some big guys behind the whole thing. That goes to show you that the ignorance, the poverty level of these youths are being exploited. That is why most of them have become criminals, because of idleness, lack, and maybe arms have become very easy to get, he said. So guys, una hear wetin this man talk. That one I talk. Una dey hear talk. No, una dey hear talk. If your Sultan, I said it when Sultan of Sokoto said 7 out of 10 kidnappers that they are Fulanis. What does that third one? If it were to be somebody else who said it outside their region, they would have come out like flies to perch. They will come out. You can imagine. So now you agree that there are some people. How many of them have been arrested? See, in almost every local government in this country, they are there. So what else can you talk about? If you score 70%, if you score 60%, if you score 80% in an exam, what does that tell you? You are brilliant. So and your presence is being felt. These Fulanis, of course, nobody is going to be saying. So does it mean they are not Fulanis? Some of the Fulanis or the headers that are still in Ondo State, at least let's even take it from there. They've been registered. Yeah, they've been called as come and register. Didn't they register? Did they flush all of them out? The ones that cannot register, they say no. We just want to know how many people are going to be here. That being said, so this mind game that these guys are playing it does not make sense at all. Now you are agreeing. Now I don't even want to go to the reason why they are doing that though. But now, tell me, those ones, these people, they think they are smart. You guys, you think you are smart. See, they say wind don't blow, farm yansh don't open. See, your secret is an open one. Everyone is seeing it, and you are trying to defend yourself. You are even damaging. You are damaging yourselves the more. You are damaging your tribe. Even you that is the Mangban leader, you are damaging yourself the more. How many of them you are talking about this? Okay, how many we have other tribes who commit crime? They commit crime in their own vicinity, if at all. Do you have the presence? Okay, let's say we have you don't. This, I don't know what you're talking. These are Fulani herdsmen, and you are now telling us it's because of this, it's because of that. So what are you talking about? So the people that they have injured, they should now fold their hands. It's not all Fulanis are not this. So all Fulanis are not criminals. So then they are killing people's wife, killing people's, raping people's whatever mothers here and there. So because of Fulani, they now fold your hands. Then you ask yourself questions: how many of them have been arrested? How many of them have been arrested? The few ones that you guys are talking about, which we know that they are not full ones, we have their presence in Edo State, in Ekiti, in Ondo, Ilorin, Kogi, Ogun State, Oyo State, Delta State. In the whole of the South, in each local government, you have their presence there, and you are telling us that they are not Fulanis. Somebody is shouting at Okeogun in Oyo. Somebody is shouting in Yewa in Ogun State. Somebody is shouting in Uromi, Ekpoma in Ondo State, Edo State. People are shouting in Ondo State as well. A lot of people are shouting in Delta State. All their wishes there. All this Hugele side, all this whatever, they are there. The same Fulani. So what are you talking about? Why is it that it's only Fulani? Somebody was saying, why is it that they don't even call Hausas? Why is it that they don't call Igbos? Igbos are everywhere. No, Igbos are everywhere. What are they known for? You know it now. You can't come and tell us, Igbos are everywhere. Because at least they are the ones that you can see anywhere in the whole world. Not even Nigeria. Let's even leave the whole world alone. Anywhere in Nigeria, everywhere in Nigeria, you see the Igbos. Has anybody complained about them that they are making life uncomfortable for people because they travel, they go outside their territory? You see them all over the place. And that's like some of the Igbos are telling their people from the north, what are you doing? They must still be there. No matter how hard the place is, no matter how difficult that place may be, you will still find Igbos there. But have you ever seen them going about in group and be causing nuisance? So why is that they are not attaching criminality against them? And now this man is not telling us the reason why they are doing it. So it is justifiable. Can you imagine? Now, like I said, the Sultan said it too, that majority of the people who are doing this job, they are Fulanis. So what are we talking about now? Then why are you denying it? And they have a connection to the presidency. They always release anytime they are arrested. The police cannot even arrest them. They can't even arrest them. The few ones that were arrested were released. Igbos have been shouting. They've been shouting. Let me even go to that line, to that area. They've been shouting about this whole thing. They've been shouting about this whole thing. This Herdsmen wahala. But anytime you hear the army go, or the police or whatever, they go to that southeast, they bring themselves, or Operation Python, Operation Crocodile, whatever. They are always going for hype up. They will never go for the killer Herdsmen. They will never go. Now this man just woke up and began to blow hot. The governor of Abia State, Ikpeazu. Someone say no, Ikpeihu now. Since you have woken up from your slumber. These are the things that are happening, but you never hear it from them. That these people are committing atrocities. And he said it the way it is. So this Ngezama telling us that it is because of poverty, it is because of what is these themselves are suffering the same thing. You can imagine talk. Hey, I don't understand. Poverty is no excuse for criminality, for taking people's lives, and their presence is everywhere. What is the solution? Is this enough for them to carry AK-47? Okay, they will not talk about that. With arrest, killing of indigenous people without arrest, destroying farm without conscience of survival of indigenous people, and no arrest for compensation for farmers. It's all clear there is ethnic cleansing and implanting attempt. With this admission by the National Secretary of Magban, I see light at the end of the tunnel. Let the federal government stop indirect support of crime. Buhari should take a clear statement to the general public that any crime or criminal arrested, irrespective of tribe or affiliation, will be prosecuted by law enforcement agents. Then we shall drastic reduction in Fulani kidnapping. Okay, there shall be drastic reduction in Fulani kidnapping, killing, and collection of ransom. Without the above, Nigeria is gradually descending to a state of anarchy. I agree with you on this. If it's Igbos that commit a dot of what Fulani have done, head will get loose and Nigerians will gang up against the Igbos and talk as if Igbos are the worst humans on earth. This hatred and jealousy for Igbos will soon consume Nigeria. They are not poor since they can afford AK-47. How much do you think it costs? The money can start a business. There is poverty in the south too. I think they have found an easy way of making money. The guys that attacked me along Kaduna Kefi Road are people who in the daytime will be leading their cows but operate as criminals at night. A lot of them have been initiated in this violent way. How do you account for those who deliberately trespass people's farms? So you have two type of Fulani problem: the ones that rob and kidnap and those who destroy farmers crops. Again, they are one and the same people, because if you have the temerity to rob and kidnap, you are merely like to have no regard for an unarmed farmer. Well, we don't suffer for this country, so you are now making excuses for this because they are your brothers. But if it is Yoruba man or Igbo, they will be killed, and there is no poverty in the south. Who made the average Fulani man poor? Is it not you, their elite? Is it not you people that make them poor? That is what I'm saying. Go and check all the police stations, all the cells in the south. Are they not arresting people? Are they not arresting people? How many of them are they arresting? How many of them are they arresting? This man is not making excuse for them. So because of poverty now, so the people that are victims now, they should not fall down. So because of poverty, okay, we know that it's poverty now. So be it. These people, that's something else. So guys, leave your comment below and let's have your take on this. Thank you.